Good morning. This is Matt Dom with the Richland Road Church of Christ. Good news to live by for June 4th on this rainy Thursday morning. Here's some of our church announcements. Be praying for Bonnie Blankenship as she has surgery today. Melissa Hines will have surgery on the 24th. Kathy Keitlinger will have surgery on the 15th. Watt Kirkpatrick is at Marion General. Mariana Levon is at Children's. That's Trudy Sharp's granddaughter. Mike Pine is now home. Continue to pray for Erica Rich, who's at home under hospice care. Carrie Rossiter will have surgery on the 24th. Teresa Tharp is now home as well. Our sympathy is extended to April Williams and her family at the passing of her husband, Omar. There will be a service here at the church picnic shelter this Saturday. Our sympathy is also extended to Marilyn Brees and her family at the passing of her husband and our dear brother in Christ, David Brees, who passed away early this morning. No arrangements are known at this time. Please remember that you must sign up each week for the in-person worship service. You can find that information right on the front page of the Richland Road website, or call the church office Monday through Friday between 9 and 4 for your spot. Mike Halloran will begin a Bible study this Sunday night on Zoom from the book of Genesis that will begin at 7 p.m. today or tomorrow on our Facebook page. We will be posting that link to that site. The word no is one of the few words that can never be misunderstood. Although taken captive as children, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah were so wise that as adults, they were put over the affairs of the Babylonian province. Then the king they served built a gold image some 100 feet high and placed it in their province. He invited the empire leaders to a dedication of that image and gave a command that when the tribute of music was sounded, all should fall and worship that golden image. Whoever didn't do so would be thrown into the great furnace. The music played, and all fell on their knees except Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. They were Jews, and they had been taught from their earliest memory never to worship a graven image. Word of their refusal quickly came to the king, and in rage, the king summoned them. The three leaders didn't hesitate in saying, "We will not serve your gods, nor worship the golden image," as we see in Daniel chapter 3. Furious, the king had the three cast into the fire, only to find out that they did not burn, nor did they smell like fire. They emerged unscorched. The no of these faithful men resulted in the king decreeing that any person in that land should not speak against their God. And Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, whom the king called Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, were promoted. If your answer is no, then make it mean something. For when you stand by your word, God will stand by you. Daniel 3:16 through 18 says, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego replied to the king, "We do not need to defend ourselves before you in this matter. If we are thrown into the blazing furnace, the God we serve is able to deliver us from it, and he will deliver us from your majesty's hand. But even if he does not, we want you to know, your majesty, that we will not serve your gods or worship the image of gold that you have set up." May you have a blessed day in serving the Lord.